Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we're going to be doing a little 4K video test with the brand new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. We'll be testing out both the front-facing camera and the rear-facing cameras at 4K 30 frames per second and 4K 60 frames per second in the daytime and the nighttime. And y'all are going to be the judges down in the comment sections below and letting me know what you think about overall video quality and sound quality as well when it comes to those microphones. So let's go and get this 4K video test started. All right, so starting off with the front-facing camera at 4K 30 frames per second, you're probably getting all of the imperfections on my face, especially this, I don't know, I think this is spider bite on my nose or something, because it just looks horrible. So don't pay attention to my face right now, all right, because yeah, it's just embarrassing. But you know, we got to get this test done anyways, because I want to show you guys the video quality of the front facing camera, 4K 30 frames per second. What do y'all think? Let me know. Just doing a nice steady walk here to check out stabilization. We got a little waterfall going on here as well, so let me know what you think about the sound quality as well, how well the microphones are picking up my voice, even though I got some background sound here around me. Look at that, got the little waterfall right there with a little lake. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me know. Let's go ahead and go into a jog here to check out stabilization. Here we go. What do you think? What do you think? Man, the grass is looking super green here on screen. I'm gonna have to go back and play this video back to see what it's actually going to look like, but looking super green here on screen, looking really good actually. Get a look at the sky there. A little bit of clouds in the background. Got the sun directly behind me. But yeah, this is 4K 30 frames per second on the front facing camera. What do y'all think? Let's go and switch it up to 4K 60 frames per second. And boom, just like that, we are at 4K 60 frames per second. Of course, you know, getting that smoother video. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Also, this is all handheld. I just thought I'd let you guys know so you don't think I'm using the gimbal or anything like that. In case the stabilization is really good, this is all handheld. No gimbal being used. But let's go and do a nice steady jog here to check out that stabilization. There we go. Whoa, that sun is bright, but it is a beautiful day today. Check this out. We got the ducks chilling over here under the tree. This beautiful lake behind me. But again, this is 4K 60 frames per second with the front facing camera. Going to pan around here for you guys. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. Let's go and switch it up to the rear facing cameras. Now taking it over to the rear facing cameras. 4K 30 frames per second. It's doing a nice steady pan here. Now we do have the option to use the ultra wide angle lens, as you can see there. Going back to the main lens, we can use that telephoto lens. This is 3x zoom. Looking really good. This is 10x zoom. Look how clear the duck looks. Looks really good in my opinion. And then we can also, let's see, let's find something to zoom into. What about this sign over here? 20 times. So we can zoom all the way in 20 times. That's the most it will let us zoom in. But let's go ahead and go back to the main lens here. And we'll just do a nice steady walk here. Check out stabilization. As you can see in my shadow, yes, this is all handheld. Check out this dude over here. Nice little 3x zoom. See what stabilization is like when walking at 3 times. Looks pretty good here on screen. Let's check out walking with that 10x zoom. Might be a little bit more, not as stable as you can see there. Let's go ahead and walk with the ultra wide angle lens. All right, let's take it back to the main lens and let's do a little jog here. Now I'm just holding it with one hand. No longer holding it with 2 hands. There we go. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Again, this is 4K 30 frames per second. Let's go and take it over to 4K 60 frames per second. So now recording at 4K 60 frames per second, getting that smoother video. Now, I do have to say that one kind of annoyance of mine is that Samsung does not give us the option to be able to switch in between lenses while recording at 4K 60. If I want to record with the ultra wide angle lens or the 3x telephoto or 10x telephoto, I actually have to stop the video, switch lenses, and then start recording, because here using the main lens, yes, I can zoom in 10 times as you can see here, but it is not switching lenses. It's staying at that main lens, so you're just getting that digital zoom. So let me go back to the main 1x here. So as you see, I've been walking. You get to check out stabilization. Let's go ahead and do a nice little jog here, and then we'll switch up lenses. Here we go. What do y'all think? Just walk up to the lake over here. So this is 4K 60 with the 1x lens. Let's go and check out the ultra wide. Okay, so now switching it up to the ultra wide angle lens. Again, I did have to stop the video and switch lenses. Getting that ultra wide angle view. Looking pretty good here on screen. What do you think? What do you think? Just kind of walking around here. So there's that, the ultra wide angle lens. Let's go ahead and switch it up to the 3x telephoto lens. Okay, so this is that 3x telephoto lens. And with this one, you are able to zoom in 12 times using that 3x lens. I'm gonna go back out. The quality actually looks really good at 3x. Go ahead and put it towards the sun. Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and switch up to the 10x telephoto lens. Okay, so this is that 10x telephoto lens, getting that nice zoom there. Looking at all the ducks over there and pigeons. Now with the 10x telephoto lens, we are able to zoom in 20 times, as you can see there. Go ahead and go back out to 10 times. Now, of course, you know, you're not going to be wanting to walk around while recording at 10 times like this. Stabilization probably won't be the best. But look at the quality is actually really good. At least here on screen. Okay, so back at the main lens at 4K 60 frames per second. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and let me know what you think about having to switch lenses like that, you know, having to stop the video just to switch to the lens that you want to use, you know, if you do want to record at 4K 60. But let's go ahead and check out some night footage. Okay, now before moving on, I gotta give a huge thanks and shout out to the sponsors of this video, Subcase. You know, with a beautiful device like the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, you are going to want to keep it protected right off the bat, because, you know, if you accidentally drop it, you don't want any damage to happen to this beautiful device. So why not keep it protected with some cases here by our sponsors, Subcase. Right here in the middle is one of their most popular cases, the Unicorn Beetle Pro. Got the Unicorn Beetle over here to my right, and then the Edge XT series over here to my left. These two are going to be 2-piece cases, and then we got a 1-piece case. The Unicorn Beetle Pro is going to come with a kickstand in the back, as you can see there, which you can also use as a pop socket. In this case, is going to give you maximum protection. Nice deep cutout for those cameras, nice deep lips on the front for that display. This is a 2-piece case here, and it also comes with a 360-degree holster, you know, if you are into that type of thing. Now going over to their Unicorn Beetle series, this is going to offer you that same great protection with a nice deep cutout in the lenses. Once again, a nice deep lip on the top and at the bottom to keep that display protected. And it's also going to come with that same great kickstand in the back. The only difference is this does not come with that 360-degree holster. And this is also a 1-piece case, not a 2-piece case. Now moving on to the third and last case here, this is the Edge XT series, which is going to give you a see-through back to show off that beautiful backing of your Galaxy S23 Ultra, but you still get some color here on the sides. Got that cool metallic red that we also see here on the Unicorn Beetle Pro. Got a nice deep cutout for the cameras there, and some deep enough lips for the display there as well, as you can see. And it also comes with a built-in screen protector. This is a 2-piece case. That screen protector also works with that in-display fingerprint sensor, so very cool there as well. And all of these cases here do offer more colors, and I'll have a link in the description below in case you want to pick one of these up for yourself and maybe in a different color as well. Again, huge thanks to Subcase for sponsoring this video. All right, so we have made our way into the night. As you can see here, the sky is nice and dark. I do have some lighting from, you know, the buildings around me and these palm trees right here, but it is nighttime, as you can see there. What do you think? What do you think? Starting off with the front-facing camera at 4K, 30 frames per second. Looking here on the screen, it actually doesn't look too bad. You know, when it comes to stabilization and just overall video quality, from my experience when doing these video tests with smartphones, video can be a bit shaky and jittery, but for the most part, I think it's handling it okay. Like I said, just doing a nice steady walk right here. Go ahead and pan around for you guys real quick. What do you think? What do you think? Currently here at the Gardens, my usual nighttime spot when doing these night video tests. So let's go into a nice jog here so we can see what stabilization is like at night. How you doing? Coming up to this intersection right here. One pan around right here. My eye is tearing up. I promise I'm not crying. But what do y'all think? 4K 30 frames per second on the front facing camera. Let's go and switch it up to 4K 60 frames per second. All right, so taking it over to 4K 60 frames per second on the front facing camera. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Just doing a nice steady walk here. As you can see, let me know what you think about stabilization. Now, one thing that you will notice is that video will seem a bit dimmer than when we were recording at 4K 30 frames per second. So just take that to note. If you do decide to record at night with the front facing camera and even the rear facing camera, 4K 60 will always be a bit darker than when recording at 4K 30. But what do y'all think? Go ahead and do a nice pan around right here. Looking pretty smooth here on the screen. Let's go into a little jog, see what that looks like. A little bit more of a darker area right here. Got this fountain right here behind me. But yeah, this is 4K 60 with the front facing camera. Let's go and check out the rear facing cameras. So we are now on the rear facing cameras at 4K 30 frames per second. Just taking a look at this fountain right here. Beautiful night tonight. This is my view right here. Let's go and check out the different lenses while we're here. We got the ultra wide angle lens. And then we got the 3x telephoto zoom. There's 10x telephoto. And then of course we can zoom all the way in 20 times. Just give you an idea of that. Let's go back to the main lens. Go ahead and just do a little bit of walking here. Check out stabilization at night. Go ahead and do a little bit of jogging. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Ooh, look at this right here. What do we got here? Look at that McLaren. Looking nice. Let's take a little walk around it real quick. What do y'all think? Nice McLaren right there. Want to pan around. Again, 4K 30 frames per second. Looking really good here on screen. I'm actually pretty impressed. Let's go and check out 4K 60 frames per second. All right, here it is, 4K 60. Just doing a nice walk across the street here. Seems pretty smooth so far. Once I get onto the sidewalk, we'll go ahead and we'll do a little jog. All right, let's go and take it into a jog. There we go. Got some live music going on over there at that restaurant. Now again, you are not able to switch in between lenses. This is 10 times zoom right here. But again, you are not able to switch in between lenses during one single video recording. You will have to stop the video and switch lenses. This is the ultra wide angle lens right here. Still kind of walking down the sidewalk. Ultra wide angle lens at 4K 60. And this is the 3 times telephoto lens at 4K 60. Got some cars driving by. And this is that 10 times telephoto lens, again at 4K 60. And now we are back on the main lens, just going back across the street where the McLaren was over there. And then this fountain. I kind of want to see what this area looks like because it is a bit darker over here. Just want to check it out with the main lens here really quick. Got the fountain right here. Looking nice, looking nice. But yeah, there it is. 4K 60 frames per second on the rear facing cameras. Well, there you have it, a little 4K video test with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in both the daytime, nighttime, 4K 30 frames per second, 4K 60 frames per second on the front facing camera and the rear facing cameras as well. Y'all are the judges. Let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think was the best part of this video as far as the quality goes? Do you think it does better in the daytime, in the nighttime at 4K 30, 4K 60? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thanks so much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.